Ah, A-chan, how I love you so. Sorry guys, didn't hear you come in. I was just trying to explain how much I love the character A-chan from Baby Steps. So hey, why don't you guys join me and see why I think A-chan is the best anime character ever. But before I do, I'll place a spoiler warning right here. I will be discussing events that happen well towards the end of the first season of the anime, and if there are things I say that conflict with the manga, well, don't sue me, I haven't read them. So A-chan is just your run-of-the-mill nerd who studies all the time and loves maths and is all geeky, right? Well, maybe. But his personality goes beyond a blind passion for studying. On the contrary, he only studies in the way that he does because that's the only way he can process the knowledge. In some way, he's not the super intelligent student everyone thinks he is. He's a normal guy, just like us. Most of the time, anyway. His personality is that of a socially awkward introvert, which is understandable seeing as how much of his time he spends studying and doing homework. I'm surprised he actually made any friends in the first place. Kinda reminds me of Twilight Sparkle. Kept to their own devices until one day an important figure in their life inspires them to accept a new life. In this case, it's Nat-chan, who inspires A-chan to take up tennis professionally. So why do I love A-chan as a character so much? Well, throughout the majority of the season, he's had the greatest character progression arc I have seen in any anime I have watched to this date. He's 10 times better than Kirito. He definitely surpasses all of my favourite Attack on Titan characters. His progression from amateur to professional has been brilliantly paced and hasn't seemed out of the ordinary at all. It feels like natural character development through determination and diligence. He uses his honed skills for note-taking and his sharp senses such as his eyesight, and later on, the body he builds up all seem very realistic because they're held back to an extent. Until he can get a hang of using the weapons he has specifically for tennis, he doesn't just start playing like a pro. A-chan's determination to do whatever he can to succeed is an admirable trait and helps me a lot in my own life. I started watching Baby Steps at a very important developmental part of my YouTube career. I'm still learning how to be a good reviewer. So A-chan's struggles learning to play tennis almost exactly followed my own. So A-chan is also relatable. And now with the current arc running in the anime, is following my rising through the ranks as a reviewer, almost as if I'm working towards becoming a pro myself, as he is. I'm improving upon my talents as a reviewer as he's working on his as a tennis player, and that's pretty damn awesome if you ask me. So that's really why I liked A-chan. You can look out for a series overview if you like sometime after the first series ends, and if they don't renew it for a second season, we riot. I'm the Ponyville Critic, thanks for watching, and be sure to check back next week for my next MLP review. If you're into that thing, of course. Bye everyone.